This is how I meal plan for my family. I'm a stay-at-home mom of 3. I have a business. I don't got all the time in the world, so let's get it, okay? Hey, if you're new here, my name is Sabri, a system strategist and the best friend. That's the plug for Christian stay-at-home moms running a business without a village. I help moms automate their client experience done for them so they can increase their capacity, serve more clients, and actually have time with their babies. If you're squeezing your business into the cracks of the day with zero childcare, you're in the right place. We're going to be using the Bree method, which is what I use in my VIP day, so you can spend less time managing your clients and more time with your babies so you can get off that computer, okay? The first step in the Bree method is brain dump. I want you to brain dump the list of meals that your family eats all the time. I want you to write it down. If you have the recipe memorized, keep it there. But if not, write that down and the ingredients you need for that. This might be tasking. I know I'm asking you to do a lot, but I want you to do this because once you do this one time, you do not have to keep writing this meal over and over. Instead of you remembering it in your brain, you can just look at it. So you can either print it out, write it out, have it in a project management tool like I do in ClickUp. I want you to brain dump all of it. All those things they love to eat, all those things you love, put your desserts, put everything on there. I want this to be easy for you to look back on and say if you have another baby, or say someone's like, hey, I would love to help you, or you have family members that come into town yeah, we're eating this. Hey, here's the list so you can cook it too. They don't have to keep asking you questions, okay? We're trying to make it easier on ourselves in motherhood and running a business. We don't have time. We have other things that we want to do, okay? So write that down. The second step, reorganize. I want you to find a place that you can put this in. I kind of touched on it in the first step in brain dump, but I want you to add it in a meal bank binder, or you could have it in ClickUp, like I said, or Asana or Trello or Notion. Wherever that you know that you're going to be visiting a lot, you can put it there. I put mine in ClickUp because I run my business and it's also there, so it's just easy for me to naturally go there. This is also in my home management tip. So this is my meal plan list. And I just dumped everything in here. Every week I'll go in here and I'll pick the meals, this is what's on the week's menu. I'll link the Pinterest recipe, or I'll copy and paste so I could go back to it. But I'm oh, what do I need to get? And this makes it easier for me when I'm using Walmart delivery to go by the list and cook by the meals too. I did not know what I was doing when it came to meal planning for my families. This is what I did, and it was super simple and easy. I want to personally add custom fills where I know this is pasta, this is beef. If I'm trying to add different variety to our meals, so I can kind of know at a glance. I don't want to have to be searching forever. I'm trying to cut down time since it's just me with the baby. Execute. Start using the system, tweaking the system, improve it as you go. The first step, brain dump all the meals and ingredients, how the steps, everything that you need. 2, reorganize. This is where you're thinking about where you're going to put it at in ClickUp, in a project management tool, in a binder, you're going to print it out. And then 3rd is just execute and just add to it as you go when you have new meals and things like that. But I know with ClickUp, you can add a form. I have a form, if I'm thinking of a YouTube video idea, instead of me opening up ClickUp all the time, I can just have the form fill out the information. It'll be there when I need it. So that could be another way you could use the different things, those functionalities of a project management tool to help you kind of not always have to open an app. Finding recipes you want to cook but is stuck on Instagram. When you could just be hey, here's the name of the recipe. Here's the link for you to go back to it. And so that you're okay. And then if you need to update it and stuff like that, you can. This is how I meal plan as a stay-at-home mom of 3 who's an entrepreneur, running her business, don't have that much time. My kids are tiny, 4, 2, and 7 months. I don't have that much time, and I'm not an octopus, so I have to do a lot of different things all the time. But this is what helps me. If you want more tips like this, join my email list. You'll get a link to a free private podcast as well. It's more intimate. What it's like as running a service-based business as a stay-at-home mom. You got clients. It's a little bit different than running a business with digital products. And if you do have digital products, that's fine too. But more than likely, you have clients. If you want a template, and you're just I would just rather have one, so I can just go in instead of me trying to make one. The link will be in the description below. And yeah, same with the link to join my email list. All right, thank you for watching. Comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about this. Share this with all your mama friends. This is the simplest thing I could do. And use that crock pot. Okay? Use that crock pot. I need you to use it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.